It's an exciting day today. We're heading up to Tuneworks in Raymond Terrace. The guys are going to do what Toyota should have done in the first place. We're looking for more torque, better performance, but we're also looking for a better fuel economy. Jake, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Really, really good.
Awesome.
I can't wait to see what you get up to with this thing.
I can't wait to get my hands on it.
You guys come highly recommended by G-Turbo.
Yeah, we're the local G-Turbo dealer. We cover a big chunk of New South Wales, yeah.
Well, it's close to home for me.
It is, yeah, nice and close.
So what's the first thing?
Mate, we're gonna get inside and do a baseline dyno run for starters and see what she's doing now.
It'd be good to see the differences.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sounds like it's going to take off.
Pretty underwhelming, but we knew that. So just a smidge under 97 kilowatt, 311 newton meters.
It's a farm truck.
It's a farm truck. She would have been struggling on the trip up here for sure, but
Left arm, fourth gear, sometimes third.
But that's why you.
Yeah,
that's why you.
100%.
So we're going to do the exhaust first, but we're waiting on a few more bits on it. Rip the factory intercooler off, get the grill off, and start clearing some room for the front mount. PDI have updated their kit for the new facelift cruisers.
There's a lot of changes going on with the new facelift, isn't there?
There is, yeah. Obviously the new scoop, they've gone like the 200 series style bonnet.
I can't see that working as effective as what it was
No
with
chance.
the original bonnet scoop.
No.
I talk really heavily about people getting pre-trip inspections, and so they head out to the desert. They want to make sure their car's going to get out there and get back.
Yep.
I think it's important for the engine side of it as well, not just your suspension and drivetrain.
Injectors out of spec, we see dusting issues.
Well, these square airboxes are terrible for that.
Horrible, they are really bad. G-Turbo's new airbox going in this thing. They're a 79 series panel filter.
Okay.
But how they clamp on the filter and this new rubber seal they've put in, that they actually pressure test them to 40 PSI.
So the concept of moving the intercooler from the top of the engine to the front, it's going to be more effective?
Yeah, so all engines love dense air.
So dense air being cooler?
Exactly right, yeah. So the more warm your intake air is, the less dense it is. So you're getting less oxygen for the volume of air. We move that and you've lost the heat soak from your engines. Also, you've got that flow from the front of your car.
So I understand this is the first facelift model that you've actually done?
Look, they're going really nice, and these complement the G-Turbo stuff really well. Brian and Graham work really close together with their engineering, so really good gear.
How do you think this will perform in the low range sort of driving as well?
When you're in that low range, low speed stuff where you're not really getting much airflow through the front of your car anywhere, you've at least taken it away from that heat-soaked engine bay.
So the combination of everything that you're doing here, this is an integral part of this?
Definitely, yeah. Look, the fan kits do work really well.
We're running those on the Mighty79.
Yeah, definitely, and you got a great result there. Yeah. But this is just a different kettle of fish.
So obviously this is a Land Cruiser, but what other vehicles do you work on?
We love to work on diesels, and there's gains to be had with everything, whether it's a basic tune or to packages like this and everything in between. We can literally tailor something to suit each individual owner.
Yeah. So you can get better fuel economy.
Better economy, better performance.
Straight from a tune.
100%, yep, definitely. Final stages of build, just getting these cooler pipes in, bleed some oil into it, bleed some coolant, and we'll be running up.
The intercooler's in, and the team is currently prepping for the exhaust to go. What are you doing, mate?
Don't just
take the DPF out.
It's going back in. It's going back in.
Are you sure?
Going back in, for sure.
Everyone seems to want to take this thing out. Anyway, it'll be a dual 4-inch exhaust. It's going to be a real tight struggle to get the pipes out the back. Let's see how they go. We're down here in Talangi, Victoria, taking some awesome shots of ARB's new Hilux. And then we're heading back to Newcastle to see how the team's going with the Mighty79 Mark II. So Jake, I can't wait to see what we get out of this, mate.
Mate, same here. I'm very excited. It's going to be good.
This thing here, it looks like a set of legs. Do we need that anymore? There's no intercooler there.
That set of legs can go. I prepared some trim removal tools here earlier.
You've been thinking the same thing, right? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Bloody beautiful,
mate.
Looks like a set of legs. You can't unsee that now. Graham from G-Turbo was so excited to be involved with the build that he flew in from Perth. Wasting no time, he jumped straight in to start the tune. So Graham, can you tell us about this graph?
Absolutely. So here we have the maximum values, 900 newton meters at the wheels and 219 kilowatts, and lean enough to be not sooting up your DPF, so you can have a long life on your DPF.
For where you're going, the last thing you need is DPF problems in the middle of the Kimberley.
So. And fuel consumption, you want minimum burns. In fact, I want to see 300 horsepower, 219 kilowatts at the wheels isn't quite 300 horsepower. I know it's a number, so I'm just going to adjust the fuel limiters that we put in to do a bit of torque shaping. And by doing this, we'll get our 900 Newton meters from 1500 RPM through to the 2 flat.
Guys, I'm really impressed with the results of this. Our Mighty 79, we got some fantastic performance results, and the difference it makes out on the track, it's next to none. I'm so happy with the way that performs. This is even better.
Yeah.
So congratulations, well done. Now that was all produced with Steve Booth down in Melbourne, and he worked with you closely, Graham, and I can see how it all works now. The way that you guys have been working tonight on this, helping each other out, bouncing off each other, it's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, it is a team effort, and it's really important. I mean, these vehicles are taken to faraway places, as you know,
yeah.
And we'll use it for. And when you're offering the level of performance that we're offering, taking it to remote locations that you're taking it, everything has to be perfect, and that requires a team effort to do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, what was important to me was I'm chasing performance, definitely chasing torque, that's awesome, but I need the reliability. And to see that you actually saw the opportunity of going further, but then brought it back to be conservative to ensure that I didn't burn my DPF out, that really impressed me.
And sometimes it's that last 20 kilowatts that will do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything.
So we've gone from 127 horsepower at the wheels to 295 horsepower at the wheels.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's cool. It's going to drive amazing. And the incredible thing is, I mean, this is DPF in place. You've got more than triple the torque at 1500 RPM over standard. Triple.
Yeah.
Completely emission compliant.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting out there actually. For the people out there, could you tell us a little bit about this system?
Sure. Well, the system you have installed is the Warrior package, G333 full emission spec package. It consists of the G333 turbocharger, which is primarily designed to be worked in conjunction with a DPF in place. In fact, your vehicle is the first vehicle to be installed with it. You're also the first to have the new anodized airbox.
It is a beautiful finish.
PDI front mount intercooler installed and a G-Turbo power pipe as well.
The install for this new facelift was actually brilliant. Brian's used up every available piece of room around the core support area, and it fits perfectly in the grille with minimal modification needed to that grille as well. So yeah, it was a great bit of kit.
Now Graham, I know the Warrior kit has the injectors, and I wasn't too sure as to why we're changing the injectors. It's a brand new car. Yep. So what's the benefit in there?
Well, I'll keep it real simple. Basically, I mean, we've gone for triple the torque. If you want 3 times the torque, you basically need 3 times the fuel.
So am I going to use more fuel?
Actually, you don't. We effectively spray in the same amount of fuel, but do it in a much shorter time period because the injector's larger. You will only use more fuel when you are demanding more from your vehicle, but in normal cruise conditions, driving it like for like, you'll invariably find that your car uses less fuel.
Now, one of the reasons I was really keen to replace the original equipment airbox is that I have actually had dusting issues in the past. This is a sealed solution where I know that any air coming through the Safari snorkel, when that's been added to it, feeding in here, and I won't get any dust ingress.
It's all well and good also too when we make this kind of power, but you also have to manage that power through your Driveline, I guess, as well. There's only one choice as far as clutches go in the Toyota stuff, MPC. We've run the 1600 kit in this. Insanely good clamp pressure. There's no other choice when we look at the G-Turbo stuff.
And it's not too heavy on foot either.
No, you honestly struggle to tell the difference between a factory one and an NPC, really.
And the 1300 Newton meter is another product that we use.
Awesome.
That's what I've got in the other Cruiser, and I really love it. Yeah.
It's really great. If you're doing clutch dumps on the beach, you're having to take off because you're towing a heavy load all the time.
Is that how you drive?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Same. And a lot of people want to get to this at some stage, but we help them stagger that build process so it's not all in one go as well. We do that all the time.
Often we get asked what's the best bang for your buck, you know, and so we will walk customers through. We have solutions readily available.
ARB has an extensive support network all around this nation, and I think it's awesome that they do have it. How do you guys go? If I have an issue with this system and I'm in Tasmania, is there a support network available for me?
Absolutely. I mean, we've got dealers all around the country.
That's awesome. If there's anything like this guy over here, I'll be pretty happy.
Do our best, mate, do our best. It was like a well-oiled machine getting all this build together. It has been a big job and we nailed it. Got some outside help in from Minifab. They did a great job on that part of the exhaust, and yeah, it's all come together.
It's like a piece of artwork, really.
It is a piece of artwork, yeah. 4-inch dual exit, DPF back. No such system exists.
Yeah, that's correct. But you guys built one in a day.
pretty much a day. We were really lucky that Manta actually can supply custom bends, Mendrel bends for exhausts like this, so we can custom make one-off pieces like this. So we used our fabricator and the guys from Mini Fabrication as well, so it's been a big team effort to make it happen.
Yeah, there's been a lot of teamwork in that.
There has, definitely.
The four-wheel drive industry is awesome to be involved in, but I absolutely love seeing the passion from people like yourselves who really enjoy creating new products.
Well, what do they say? Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah, but we all work really hard at it at the same time.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. That is true.
It is really true.
So true.
But it's fun.
It is fun, yeah. We thoroughly enjoy doing these big power jobs, and honestly, it's awesome. We really love it.
Well, how about we celebrate with a coffee?
Everything's shut. Got a solution.
It's got some boss coffees.
Oh yeah?
One for you.
Wicked.
And I know you like the piccolos.
Awesome.
My piccolos.
Cheers to building cruisers.
Follow along with us as we continue the build on the ultimate camera vehicle, the Mighty79 Mark II.
More power, no hassle.
Boosted by the new G-Turbo G33.
That's it.
Cheers guys.